they ain't planting drugs on thugs that they want up off of the street to sweep them under the rug. You got life mixed up with newspaper posting, nationwide broadcasting and talk show hosting. Accusations range from political campaigns to local rap groups trying to make them a name. Now let's talk about some niggas that got hit down and held down from accusations and false allegations. You know what I'm saying? This is the point thing at them and they ain't did shit. Seaweed. Sea monster. Poop Logan. My motherfucking cousin Polo. J-Mo. Now let's discuss the next topic. Note, the ultimate hangman rope around the throat. Although I went to legalize up my business, I still had to have some to buy expensive equipment. And working for the same peck of woods that I dogged in my lyrics put me off and fucked up my studio spirits. A lifestyle out of order. And plus the boss man heard my demo when he started working me harder. And treating me like a low down nigga loser. My raise of promotion wasn't even in the computer. I tried to bum a couple of grand from my old man to get my own voice so I could start my own band. See, but he just told me no. Did a show 2 in a row and ended up with slaughtered niggas at the door. A crowd full of black killers, gangsters and crack dealers. Show 3 TPDB security blocking off the entrance road to check for insurance policy. Niggas turned around, the police ran off the whole crowd. They was proud to know that they just held us niggas down. So working for the bail, man, all my shows fail, man. I got accused for trying to sell, now I'm in jail, man. Although I bet when I get out it'll be the same situation. Still doing studio sessions under investigation. I'm doing studio sessions under investigation. The whole investigation is based on allegations. How many wishes of mine can they pick up, man? How many of my cars can they trick off? They ain't happy, and to me it's straight costing. They won't rest until my body's stiff in the coffin. As the investigation comes to conclusion, detectives in private eyes only learned that my files confusing. Although I'm paid off studio rent, the DA's got me picked as a habitual criminal. On the news, the average citizen reckons their allegations is enough to send me up for corrections. You think they ain't planting drugs on thugs that they want up off the street to sweep them under the rug? You got life mixed up with newspaper posting, nationwide broadcasting and talk show hosting. Accusations range from political campaigns to local rap groups trying to make them a name. Now let's talk about some niggas that got down and held down from accusations and false allegations. You know what I'm saying? This is the point thing at them and they ain't did shit. Seaweed. Sea monster. Poop Logan. Fucking cousin Polo. J-Mo. Now let's discuss the next topic. Note, the ultimate hangman rope around the throat. Although I went to legalize up my business, I still had to have some to buy expensive equipment. And working for the same peck of woods that I dogged in my lyrics put me off and fucked up my studio spirits. A lifestyle out of order. And plus the boss man heard my demo when he started working me harder. And treating me like a low down nigga loser. My raise of promotion wasn't even in the computer. I tried to bum a couple of grand from my old man to get my own voice so I could start my own band. See, but he just told me no. Did a show 2 in a row and ended up with slaughtered niggas at the door. A crowd full of black killers, gangsters and crack dealers. Show 3 TPDB security blocking off the entrance road to check for insurance policy. Niggas turned around, the police ran off the whole crowd. They was proud to know that they just
Mic check 212.
No working for the mailman.
Mic check 212. Mic check.
For trying to sell, now I'm in jail, man. Although I bet when I get out it'll be the same situation. Still doing studio sessions under investigation. I'm doing studio sessions under investigation. Whole investigation is based on allegations. How many missions of mine can they pick off, man? How many of my cars can they trick off?
They ain't happy, to me it's straight costed. They won't rest until my body stiff. As the investigation comes to conclusion, detectives in private eyes only learned that my files confusing. Although I'm getting paid off studio rent, the DX got me cause I'm a habitual criminal. And on the average citizen record, their allegations is enough to send me up for corrections. You think they ain't planting drugs on thugs that they want up off of the street to sweep them under the rug? Then you got life mixed up with newspaper posting, nationwide broadcasting and talk show hosting. Accusations range from political. How many missions of mine can they pick off, man? How many of my cars can they trick off? They ain't happy, and to me it's straight costed. They won't rest until my body's stiff in the coffin. As the investigation comes to conclusion, detectives in private eyes only learned that my files confusing. Although I'm getting paid off studio rent, the DA's got me taken as a habitual criminal. And on the average citizen records, their allegations is enough to send me up for corrections. They drugs on thugs that they want up off of the street to sweep them under the rug. Then you got life mixed up with newspaper posting, live broadcasting and talk show hosting.
Okay, party people in the house.
Little campaigns, the local rap groups trying to make them a day. Let's talk about some niggas that got held down from false allegations. Now let's discuss the next topic. Yo, the ultimate hangman rope around the throat. Although I went to legalize up my business, I still have to have some to buy expensive equipment. And working for the same peck of woods that I dogged in my lyrics threw me off and fucked up my studio spirit. A lifestyle out of order. And once the boss man heard my demo when he started working hard. Treating me like a low down nigga loser. My race and promotion wasn't even in the computer. I tried to bum a couple of grand from my old man to get my own voice so I could start my own band. See, but he just told me no. Did a show 2 in a row, ended up with slaughtered niggas at the door. A crowd full of black killers, gangsters and crack dealers. No green TPDB security blocking off the entrance road to check for insurance policy. Niggas turned around, the police ran off the whole crowd. They was proud to know that they just held us niggas down. So working for the mailman, all my shows fail, man. I got a goose for trying to sell now.
Okay, so for the mic check,
Although I bet when I get out it'll be the same situation.
I think it's fine though.
Radio stations under investigation.
The system doesn't play tracks so well. It does pick up the microphone pretty good though.
Investigation is based on allegations.
So, with that said, our mixing and our music is probably gonna have a little wavy little sound in it because I think that's all StreamYard. I went on other StreamYards and listened to theirs, and it sounds like the music is doing the same thing. So, when I play y'all these cuts, I'm trying to think of a way I can get y'all a digital mix of what I'm trying to do. But you already know this is Beat News, and we're going to be bringing it to y'all raw, as you can already see. And as you already know, well, if you know, that we've been in this, still interested and invested in the game. And pioneers of this. I think the mic is picking up now. So what we talk about it should be on point. And I'm just going to re-mention what I tried to mention earlier when I was speaking on the Constitution. But basically what I was saying is that whenever it comes to these high-speed chases and all that, they throwing stop sticks out in the street. They got helicopters up in the air. Different counties are coming together to make sure that they get this guy. You know, he's doing a high-speed chase. We're watching the video footage is on foot on Fox News all the time. You know, they're doing these high-speed chases in California and all over the United States. And they're really going after these guys, you know what I mean? But when you see them violating the laws like they're doing in Minnesota, you don't see no helicopters on the scene. You don't see no counties coming together to get these guys. And you know they're breaking the law. They're doing blatant murders, you know. No probable cause, no search warrants, no crimes committed. Just walk up to a person, just throw them in the damn mud, throw them right in the snow. And if they got a problem with it, gun them down. And that's what we've been seeing. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and reaffirm what I said before, that this is Beat News. And we here. So that's what it is.